Hello everybody, how you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Um, I'm doing okay. Um, can't complain, but some of the things that some people are doing is actually causing a lot of concern uh, to me. Please, if today is your first time, I'd like to welcome you. Do me a favor and subscribe to our channel. I know you hear this from all the people who own channels on YouTube. The reason is because when you don't subscribe, when you don't click on the notification bell, when you don't make comments, when you don't like our page, when you don't share our videos, then we don't grow. And if you like what we do, and if you think that people need to see what we do, then you owe us a duty, and you owe yourself a duty to share our videos. Okay, now what I want to talk about today is a serious warning to Igbo people, okay, and to Biafrans. Anybody who identifies with the Biafran struggle, anybody who identifies with the Biafran region, anybody who identifies with the southeast, south, whatever region, however you want to geographically define that area, but you know yourself. You see, the thing is, you know yourself. You know, when we talk about Biafra, when we talk about the people of the south, you know yourself. Whether you are in Benue, whether you are in Kogi State, whether you are in Edo State, whether you are in Delta State, whether you are in Akwa Ibom, anywhere that you are, when they call that name Biafra, if it touches, a lot of people, they try to fight it. Like you fight it. No, it's not me. But inside you, there is that thing that keeps disturbing you. Every time you hear a certain music, that music touches you. You know that you are the person I'm talking about. You know you belong with these people, but you keep fighting it because you don't want to look funny amongst your people. You don't want, there was a time when people will not even, like where I come from, in Enugu State, they call us Wawa people. We're supposed to be the most timid people. There was a time when people don't want to accept that they are from the Wawa part of Enugu State. But thank God for the kind of parents that I have. And you see how it turned out for me. My parents were so proud of where we come from that I never for once felt anything. Like I never for once felt anything bad about being a Wawa man from the Wawa side of Enugu State. It actually happened that when I was growing up, so the point I'm trying to make is that you know that you are the person I'm talking about when I say Biafrans. If it's not Biafra that you want to be identified with, if it is Niger Delta, fine by me. If it is South, fine by me. If it is Lower Niger, fine by me. Anything that, but you know that you are part of the marginalized people that I'm talking about. You know you're part of those people that were affected by that war. You know you're part of the people that continue to suffer today as a result of the events of the 1966 and the 60 to 67, 68, 69. If you know you are affected, you are the ones that I'm talking about. And you're the ones that I want to warn today. Somebody is saying, Chidi, why? Is anything happening? Plenty is happening. In my family, I am from a lineage of firstborns. So my great grandfather was the first, as far as I can remember, was the first son. My grandfather was the first son. My father was the first son. I became the first son, and I have grown up learning and knowing about responsibility. I've grown up understanding that I didn't ask myself to be the first son, but it just happened that I am the first son, and there's nothing I can do about it. First means you came out first. It's just that you came out first. And the fact that you came out first just confers on you some responsibilities that you just have to. But it's your choice. Either you wake up to your responsibility, or you get messed up because you did not realize who you are and what you're supposed to be. Now, stay with me. I know you're all getting impatient. Chidi, what is it? Just tell us what you want to say. In some families, you find out that you're the richest. By providence, you may not be the first, but God has somehow put you in a position where you are better than other people. Sometimes it's not that you're better, but God has made it that you are the one who is able to do some things that others that would have done it are not doing. Now, I'm not going to be apologetic. I'm not going to be diplomatic. I'm not going to be politically correct when I tell you that in the southeast, that Igbos have found themselves in a position where they are either by population or some other permutations or some other arrangement of nature, history, whatever it is, Igbos have found themselves in a position of responsibility where other people in the region are looking up to them. The same way Nigeria has found itself in a position of responsibility where the whole of the African sub-region is looking up to them. Africa has found itself in a position where the whole black race is looking up to Africa. Black people are where they are right now because Africa has failed to put itself together. The day Africa gets its acts together, black people around the world will be okay. Nigeria, Africa is in a mess that it is today because of Nigeria. No two ways about it. Because of Nigeria. Have you noticed that other African countries, they copy Nigerian artists, they wear our fashion, they do a lot of the things that they look up to us, but we have failed them woefully. When you come to the marginalization of the people of the southeast, southwest, south, whatever south, east, however you want to call it, I strongly believe that it is because Igbos have not put their acts together that the southeast is being messed up the way we are messed up today. And like I told you, I don't want to be politically correct. This is my opinion, and you could have a different opinion. It is allowed. I accept. If you know my kind of person, I'm going to open the lines later for you to call. So just keep your opinion. I'm coming. You'll get a chance to air your opinion. But for me personally, I think Igbos must wake up to their responsibility and put their acts together. You guys know that I've always supported Nnamdi Kanu. Is somebody I revere, is somebody I respect, and I've always told you that I'd never ever consider Nnamdi Kanu perfect. I don't even consider my own self. I love myself, but I don't see myself as perfect. Not to think of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't think he is perfect. No. Does he make mistakes? Yes. Does he do some things that sometimes I don't agree with? Yes. And I have said that here unapologetically. But he is somebody I consider very, very brave. He is somebody that I think has looked at the situation and feels that there is a need for someone to step up and do something. Like, do something. I think he has talked and talked and talked, and at a point he said, look, it's time to do something. If you don't believe in what I am saying, look at the Eastern Security Network. We are at a point in Nigeria where, when Boko Haram started, it was people from the northern part of Nigeria who said, oh, there is nothing like insecurity. Boko Haram is another attempt by Jonathan to marginalize people of the north. They said an attack on Boko Haram is an attack on Islam. This same Muhammad Buhari today said that. He demonstrated, did all kinds of things. We know very well that Boko Haram was the remnants of the hoodlums that they used during the 2017 2015 elections. 2015, 2016, I don't know again. We know that they were the remnants of the thugs that were used. And right before our eyes, Boko Haram grew out of control to a point where today the level of insecurity in the north is so high that an emir in the north will be saying that please, they should allow people to arm themselves. I never knew that in Nigeria I would hear a northern emir begging that people should be allowed to arm themselves against insurgency. Who knew? Who knew that the North will be holding a meeting, elders of the North will be holding a meeting to say Buhari resign? Who knew? And so, in a period where the whole nation, the security apparatus in Nigeria has failed their primary responsibility of protecting its citizens, where the chief Oga of the country has failed woefully, scored 0 in his primary duty as president of the country, which is the chief security officer. Muhammadu Buhari failed in his number one responsibility. Then what are you still doing? The Bible said when salt has lost its saltiness, it is not good for anything. It should be cast away, it should be thrown away. It's like dust. That is what Muhammadu Buhari became a long time ago. But let me come home. At this period, when the Eastern Security Network has been put together, when the lives of our young brothers and sisters are at stake, when the security alert is at its maximum, anything can happen now. Anything, it is at high. The alert it's at high. The red flag has been raised. Everybody is at high alert. Anything can happen. When we are all wondering, what is it that will happen to the Eastern Security Network? Will somebody go and attack them? Once they confront any Fulani headsmen, will their location be revealed? Are there people amongst them who are saboteurs right now? Is somebody collecting information and giving to the Nigerian government? Would they go after those boys? At a moment like that, when we are supposed to be showing leadership. You see, you don't go and, let me start from a dog. You don't go and touch a sleeping mad dog. You touch the dog and then you turn your back and start walking away from the dog. That's the most foolish thing you can do. If you go and wake it, you pull back with your back, your eyes on the dog. You don't go and stare a hornet's nest. Let me use the one that you can understand. A bee. You go and stare a bee, and then you're not protected. You just go there, stare the bee, and just put your hand in your pocket, turn your back, and stand there and be gisting. No. You are at alert. Before you even go and touch that bee, you put smoke. You cover yourself. You're prepared. Because the bee will definitely react. So at a time like this, when we have gone to touch the Nigerian government, the Nigerian army, I don't think people understand what ESN has done. And today I'm going to say something I've been holding myself back from saying. I didn't watch it till the end, but I watched bits of it. I watched a video of Owazurike, and Owazurike was saying, oh, I met with Uche Mefo the night before, and blah blah blah, and Ojukwu, when Ojukwu died, Ojukwu gave blah blah blah, gave me staff, and now I will use the staff and give the staff to somebody from Anambra. In fact, this broadcast would have been best if I did it in Igbo language, but I am resisting doing that because I want other people to hear what I'm saying, because there are so many stakeholders. And the reason why I'm warning Igbo people is that I think some of us have something wrong with our head. I think some of us have a problem with our head. And this problem makes us forget that it is not only Igbos that exist in the South. It makes us forget that it is not only Igbos. There are other tribes that are suffering with us. Why do you just think that why do some Igbo people think that just because you're an Igbo man, everybody must listen to you? Just because you're an Igbo man, you must lead? No. Please understand that it is by providence. It is just by design that you find yourself where you find yourself. It is by design. It is just by God's design that I am the first son of my family. After I discovered that, what am I supposed to do? Just parade myself? You are the man in the house, in your home. You think you are just the man, you're the husband, you're the father, because you have male genitals. You think that is what qualifies you to be I'm the man in the house. If you're the man in the house, behave like the man in the house now. If you're the husband, behave like the husband. If you're a father, behave like a father. So if you're an Igbo man and you find yourself in a certain position, then behave like what you're supposed to be. Stop this kind of behavior you're doing. How can somebody like Owazurike come in this period and be telling me about who will have the staff of office and who not to have the staff of office? And in this period, you're talking about Anambra and the Enugu and Imo and Abia. I was so disappointed. I wish I could. I feel so angry. I want to use the F word right now. You think we're joking? You think this is a period to be I was so ashamed listening to that. And all of you that send that thing to me, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should go and hide yourself. That at a period like this, you're trying to cause trouble. You're trying to ferment. That is, you have sat down, and in your big matured head I usually don't talk like this, but I am so effing disappointed with Wazirike now. And Mazi Uchemefo, what happened to you? What the hell happened to you? I've defended you here. I've said people should. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? So what? So what? So effing what? No, just hold it. Nothing. No, absolutely nothing that you're going to present now qualifies you to be doing this nonsense that you're doing. No, nothing. You cannot win this case. You see right now, Kita, right this moment, this time T, you cannot win any argument with me right now. Sorry, you cannot. Maybe another time, but you see right now, what I'm hearing coming out of you, Mazi Uchemefo, stop, please, just stop. How can we be thinking so myopic? You people take time, take time. You're not the only ones in the south. You are not. One Kalabari man who has volunteered for the Eastern Security Network and is prepared to lay his life down for this struggle is much more important to me right now than the whole of my village people who are there killing Christmas goat and chicken for Christmas, while this young man is there in the bush trying to defend is more important to me right now. What's wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? How can an old man sit down and the only thing you can think about is who Ojukwu gave the staff of office? Who told you that the person must be an Igbo man? Who told you that he cannot be a Calabar man leading this struggle? Who told you cannot be a Fik or a Bibio? Who told you cannot be an Idoma man? Who told you? Who told you? Are you not intelligent? Don't you understand what is happening? Nnamdi Kanu, God just raised him to be doing what he's doing just by providence. Come on. Don't you know we are all hurting now? Don't you know some Nigerians are hurting? Don't you know that there is a man? Don't you know that there is even a Fulani person who is hurting, right? Do you think it's all Fulani people that are drinking the oil money? That's a very, very lowly way to be thinking right now. And I woke up very heartbroken. And my friend was sending me Uchemefo is going to be having what did he even call him? I will tell you, because there are so many of you people doing this. All of you are very stupid to be doing it right now. Very, very stupid. And if you think you can keep sending me that thing, then you don't know me, and I will begin to call you out. Stop sending me those stupid videos. You don't sit down and you waste your time talking about Uchemefo this. Who told you that's what? Don't you? Are you not smart? That shows me how very, very low-minded you are. Very, very low. You don't know anything. You don't know anything at all. If you think that is, I don't bloody care. I don't bloody care. Don't send me that nonsense. Why? Sending me I will tell you what somebody told. How can that means you don't know me? You call yourself my friend and you send me that kind of a thing. You're mad. You're very, very mad. Why would you send that thing to me? Why? How? I'm here thinking about, oh my God, what is happening? What is really happening? These boys, are they in the bush? Are they eating? Who is taking care of them? What is happening? That's what I wake up thinking. What is the plans? What happens from now? Who will governments of the world support what is going on? Are they making some mistakes? Do they need help? How can they be helped? These are the kind of things that I'm thinking. I'm not thinking about you sending. I need to. You're telling me as a hour. What do you say? As a hour one. As a hour one-on-one with Uchemefo on Saturday, 26 December. Why? What makes you think that in any way will interest me? What makes you think that is what is in my head? I don't bloody care how Uchemefo is feeling now. If he cannot put his hands together, then he should get out of the way, man. This is not. Just get out of the way. Just go and rest. Stop being like a baby, man. So what? So Nnamdi Kanu, you have a beef with him. Go and settle your beef like men. We are men. We are not kids here. We are not kids. We are not here to toy with people's lives. So you now carry people. Anambra people will follow you. Then Enugu people will do what? You think this is just about Enugu and Anambra and Radio Biafra? So you think this is Radio Biafra who is in charge of media? So that's what this whole thing has come to. So this is just what this whole thing has come to. You people are making me very, very angry. I'm so upset with you. People are so stupid. You are so stupid. That's what makes me sometimes. I don't like Igbo people and the way we behave. People are looking up to you, and you're messing up. And you have the boldness to come because anybody can come on the internet and talk. You people are see, if somebody knows these people, just go and warn them. Just go and warn them. If they don't know what is on board, let them just go and sit down. Uchemefo, I respect you, but what you're doing right now, what you're doing right now, just stop it. Just, if somebody knows him, just send him this video. This is not the time for this. So what do you want? So you want to sabotage this thing? Okay, so let's abandon Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, let us go and reveal the position of those boys now, so that it will fail. Oh, let us clap for you tomorrow. Hey, news headline: members of Eastern Security Network slaughtered by Nigerian army. Oh, Wazirike, you did well, because Wazirike revealed their position. Is that what you want? Is that what you want right now? Is that the best? Oh, hello, please don't send money to Nnamdi Kanu. Don't send money to all the. Is it sand? Is it sand you saw in that video? Is it sand? Is it dog? Is it cow that you saw in that video? Even if that whole thing was propaganda, do you know what it costs to bring all those people together? Just to bring all those people together. Do you think it's my? I've told you several times that we can tell how a man would dance in the village square by the way he throws the first step. And this step you're throwing now is not looking good. If I cannot look you in the face and tell you the truth, then I'm not your brother. I'm not your friend. But you know me very well. I speak only one thing. I tell you, I live only one life. One life. And that life, I will love you as passionately as I will reprimand you. The same passion. I have only one phone number. One phone number. Local. It is one. I don't hide it. Anybody can reach me. And when I started putting my number, people say, "Gee, they don't do that. Oh, they will steal your bank account. People will disturb you." No. And I pick every call. I have not died today. My phone doesn't ring. See, my phone is free. It's not locked. But if you live a very simple, straightforward one life, God will be there to protect you. God will make sure that people don't come, and God will protect you. That's all I can say. And that's why I'm telling you the truth. the way you guys are going, it's not good. It is not good. When other people are laying their lives down for you, when other people are, don't you know that some Yoruba people are behind what you're doing, what is going on now? Don't you know that some Hausa people are supporting? Do you think that your bank account that you put out there, you think the bank account, you think it's only Igbo people that are donating money to that bank account? Is that what people like Owazirike think? How can you be so myopic? How can you be thinking so? How can you be thinking gutter thinking? How can you be thinking street level thinking? At a time when you're supposed to be thinking smart, when you're supposed to be thinking intelligently. People say Igbo people are intelligent. Is this how you show your intelligence? Yeah, Igbo people. Ojukwu told me to hand one to Igbo man. Then I will send Igbo man. What are you trying to say? What are you saying? Then open your eyes now. Open your eyes and see who is hurting. Open your eyes and see who is bleeding. In Nigeria, open your eyes. Open your eyes and see that there is a Fulani man who is bleeding. Open your eyes and see that there is a man from Borno who is bleeding. Open your eyes and see that there is an Idoma man whose father and mother were killed. Open your eyes and see that there is an Efik guy who is a member of the Eastern Security Network. He's thinking. His primary thoughts right now is not who gave the staff to who. His main concern right now is not his concern. He has already declared for Eastern Nigeria, Eastern Security Network. He has declared. He has carried a gun. He is in a situation where if they catch him, they will kill him. Because the Nigerian government has declared him a terrorist. He is an enemy of the state. Do you know what it means? I don't think Owazirike understands what the young man who has shown himself carrying a machine gun, who the state of Nigeria has declared an enemy. Do you know the state of mind of this young man from morning till night? Do you know how he is thinking? Do you know this man already has given up his life? He sees himself as a somebody who is already from the land of the dead. That's how somebody who is in a battlefront thinks. You think those boys are acting? You think it's film show that you'll be coming to talk the way you're talking? Are you mad? Are you mad? How can? How can? So what? So what? So you started, so what? Who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares where you are from now. When did they come to kidnap? Do they kidnap an Anambra man and leave a Enugu man? How dare you open your mouth and say, can you imagine that if you look in IPOB, you will notice that the people who cause problem are from Imo and Abia. If from Imo, how can you open your mouth and talk like that? An old man like you, how can? How can? How can you clearly bring this? It will not be well with you. They say, blessed are the peacemakers. If blessed are the peacemakers, what do you think are the troublemakers? They are cursed. They are cursed with a curse. How can you come in a period where people are wondering, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Just play that video and understand that we have a serious issue at hand. I was trying to analyze the situation to somebody and say, listen, I know how people like Nnamdi Kanu think. Nnamdi Kanu does not have the 100% solution. No. Maybe he does not even have up to 60% understanding of what he is about to do. But people like him, they sit down and they watch and they watch, and this thing is happening, and these people are killing, and these people are raping. No, the first time we heard of them, they were in Sambisa forest, but small time he started seeing these people, they are coming down. Next time we heard that they attacked in Ubola for killed a lot of people. These people are coming down. No, next time we saw them in Enugu. Like joke, we started seeing them in Asaba. The kind of Mazinam, the kind of people that says, nah, we may not be radio, but we cannot just sit down until these people come and kill all of us. Let us at least start somewhere. Look, talk. They go out, they attack his members, holding meeting, kill them. They start, okay, young people, when he was saying, look, these Nigerians were saying, Nnamdi Kanu, shut up. And then they started touching, and they touched every single person in Nigeria, and they all rose up and started NSAS movement. Nnamdi Kanu says, okay, you see what I'm saying? At the time, it was like, Yoruba people. He said, no, he doesn't like Yoruba people. Why is he talking like this? All of a sudden, one day, people are saying, yes, it's true. In fact, this man said, Nnamdi Kanu, this man is true, he's talking. No. Everybody started seeing what he was saying. Then the whole of Nigeria rose up at NSAS. And he supported them. He was, they say, Nnamdi Kanu, but you say Biafra. He even told IPOP people, don't come with Biafra flag. This is not time for Biafra. I don't want to see you with any Biafran flag. That's what he said. You must support the people who are protesting. He actually started saying, great Nigeria. The person who could not open his mouth to talk, all he was saying is zoo, the Zoological Republic, Nigeria, Janjaweed. But the same Kanu stopped and he said, look, this is not the time to talk Biafra. This is the time to stand behind the Nigerian youths. Kanu started saying Nigeria. So we must do everything to protect everybody who is standing for justice in Nigeria. Dele Momodu interviewed him. So Kanu, look at the things you said. He said, I'm sorry. If what I said caused this, I am sorry. We were all surprised. But I was not surprised because I know the kind of person that he is. And after, during NSAS, while he was still talking, they started shooting the same Nigeria people. Started killing them. Kanu was infuriated. It's like, okay, if it is like that, if you people kill any of us, we will not just sit down and watch you. Which is just simply exercising his fundamental human rights. You have a right to self-defense. It is guaranteed in the United Nations Charter of Human Rights. They went to Bibo. They massacred his own people. And you expect him to keep quiet. So it's like, okay, if it is like that, then why are we waiting for? They're already killing us. We're not just, at least, let us die fighting. Because that's why we're human beings. We're not trees. I've always used the analogy that it's only a tree that you will come there. You're coming to cut down the tree. You bring out your snuff. You snuff. Today we're going to cut this tree. You go and inspect where you're going to cut the tree. You are there. The tree will be hearing you discussing that you're going to cut it down. It will not do anything. The tree is watching you. You go and you sharpen your axe, sharpen your knife. The tree is standing there. The tree heard you say you're going to cut it down. No, you cannot do anything. You start cutting it. Everything you cut to do. You continue every single stroke. The tree is feeling the pain until you cut it down. nothing. But we are not trees. We are human beings. Every time you kill us, you come out with your AK-47. You even have the guts. You use your video. You film where you cut off our mother's head, our father's head, our children. You film the thing and you post it on the internet and you be laughing. You shoot your gun to right in our face. And you expect us to just sit? No, now. No. From the moment you say you're going to kill us, that moment, we will begin to plan how to either counter you or get ready for you. You not only threaten that you will kill, you actually came. And you actually executed that your threat. Not once, not twice, not Okwibo na atụ n'inu si na agba mbụ otu n'ogwe. Agba abụ otu ọ na-abụzi ogwe ka mpịla akụ biko. Iwegokwanụ ka onye nwe ga-ama. You have taken to the point that the owner will notice. Because in Igbo land, when you're passing on the street and you're hungry, you know, something like garden egg or pepper, you know, you just, that's how we are. If you're passing on somebody's farm, you can take that garden egg, take some little pepper and just eat it and be going. If the owner of the farm sees you, he will just greet you, and you just greet them and be going. If somebody harvested corn and you're passing, you greet them, you take some corn and you go. There's this ugili, it's like apple. If they are harvesting it, you pass, you take and go. If somebody's mango tree, you're passing, you pluck some and go. Orange, that's how we are. And I'm sure it's the same thing with other tribes. But if you're now passing the farm, and instead of you taking this thing, instead of you taking small garden egg, you carry basket, they collect the basket. The owner of the farm will say, oh boy, wait, you will say, what is going on? Is it testing? This one don't pass testing now. Somebody call you to come chop. Instead of you washing hand, you wash hand, come they wash elbow, fold your shirt. No be, I go run now. You bring your cows to our place, we allow you, because our people are in the north. You come down south, no problem. You they chop the grass because there is drought in the north, no problem. But from chopping the grass, you now begin to chop cassava. Not just that you're chopping cassava, you're chopping even the yam. Do you know what it takes for someone to skip seed yam even when they are hungry? They refuse to eat that seed yam. And then they came and cleared the bush. After clearing the bush, these old men and women, they cultivated the place. After cultivating it, they put the yam. Haven't you done farming? Then they watch over the yam. Then they come and it's a lot of energy for you to cultivate yam or even cassava. Cassava is even easier. Then one day you just come down. There is good grass so that the cows, it's not yam that cows like, but you on your own, you head the cows into the farm that they should go and eat the yam. And while that is going on, you stand and look. Before we could confront you, but now we can't confront you because when we look at you, you have an AK-47 hanging from your shoulder. And the reason we know you're not joking is that the week before, you actually shot the people in that village and raped the women there. So we watch helplessly while your cow just eats up all the crops. And you think we should fold our arms and watch? No. Only a tree does that. Only a tree does that. And so please, I came to warn my people that if they think that this thing is a joke, they should go back. I told you I wish I was speaking in my language. Jikwa gwa onye a na-etinye aka enwe n'ofe ya wepụkwa ya n'ofe tupu ọ dịka aka mmadụ. Please, you people that are putting monkey hand in the soup, that thing is monkey hand. Monkey hand is not human hand. Be careful, oh. Be careful. This is not a time to be joking. This is not a time to be coming on the internet and talking rubbish. I am so disappointed. I'm not that kind of person. I'm the kind of person, the same way I love you. In fact, it's because of the love I have for you that will make me tell you the truth. The southeastern governors that they are saying whatever is laughable, that's their business. I saw that news. Those are the kind of people that I'm talking to. Southeastern governors say ESN is laughable. They just showed me that now. I saw it before. It's okay. What do you want us to say? It's laughable. It's laughable. Even additional, when Omoyele Sowore did a protest, they said it was laughable on August 5. We did August 5 remembrance of Revolution Now protest. Additional came and said, it's laughable. It's just children. It's something of children. Something that children did. By October 1st protest, they asked him, because it was Revolution Now people that did October 1st, do you think it is laughable? He said, what I actually meant, you people try to even though you try to just twist things around. What I actually meant is that even though it's a bullshit. It suddenly was no longer child's play. Then, by NSAS, none of them was talking. My message to the Eastern governors, like we always say, just go and tell them, Oge mefananya vum. Oge mefananya vum. Go and ask an Igbo man to interpret it for you. That's when my brothers, them, all this they happen to this camera self guy just time. When my brothers, some hard men, some tough boys, they are boys and they are boys, and every man to his own. When some of my tough brothers, when they want to tell you something, when they want to send a very clear message to you, they will tell you that they will put cassette for you. You know that old cassette? They will put cassette for you. You will begin to dance. You see these Eastern governors? They will put cassette, not CD, they will put cassette for them, not USB. USB is so modern now. Not CD. CD they will see. Cassette. You know that cassette that they will put in fact, maybe they will put turntable for them. Etinyaloge cassette, Bobazia. Don't, it's laughable. It's okay. They are joking. They are joking now. Maybe when they wanted to do protests in Port Harcourt, Wike said nobody should come out to do protests in Port Harcourt. I wish I would see that video. One guy just came and begged Wike. He said, Oga, we just want you, make you just go park. We just beg you, make you go and park. That day, I thought he was going to come and bring army and shoot all the guys. He came there and was appealing to the protesters. You can say, remember what I said at the beginning of this program. If you didn't join then, what I'm expressing is my own opinion. You have your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. You think the Eastern Security Network is a laughable joke? Let it be laughable. Shebi, it took you people how many days to respond? It took you how many days to even understand what is going on? I know you people. Why didn't you react immediately? Since you were, why didn't you react immediately? You should react now immediately. You should just react immediately. You saw the ESN. If you were the way that you said you were, you should react immediately. But you, chief security officer, the governors are laughable. You are the ones that are you are the chief security officer in your state. You don't even know the boundaries of your state. You can't even tell what is happening around your boundaries. Fulani headsmen will come all the way from Niger Republic. They will pass everything, come inside your village, take your women, rape your women. You can't do anything. See, you people are not even paying me. Why should I even recognize you on my show? By the way, let's stop and please recognize our special guests of honor who are here. Those of you from the DSS, those of you from SSS, those of you from the presidency, we know you're here. No, don't off your, don't off. We are not seeing you. We are not seeing you. You're mixed with the crowd. Some of you have Igbo names, but you're not Igbo. Some of you have Yoruba names, but you're not Yoruba. We know now. We see all your names. We know, so we don't know it's you. Don't panic. All of you, where they are sending to come and from the Nigerian army. Yeah, army. We know you. Army, military intelligence. You're here. We know all of you. So we'll just welcome you like we normally welcome people in this our church. So turn to your neighbor to the left and to the right. Say, neighbor. Talk to your neighbor and say, neighbor, how does this Dr. Chidi know that we are here? Okay. We are giving you people your 2 minutes of recognition. Let's go on, because I know you have to report to your bosses. So we know you're here. We know we are here. But so all these southern governors, even those of you that are from the southern governors, go and tell them. Go and tell them that we know they are peeing in their pants. How do we know? They couldn't do anything. You couldn't do Ota Kaifuba Hausa Ota. Ota Kaifuba Hausa Ota. Sorry, apologies to my northern brothers. You know, I yab everybody. You see, that time that we're living in Onitsha, every security guard has a bow and arrow. Once they just come down, we don't hear something. No. When we go up north, we rent houses, and everything. That time, the Malams, very intelligent. They come down to Onitsha that time. You make them your security man, free accommodation. They have their business in front of the gates, free business. They pay for store, and yet this person will save enough money to go for Hajj. They will get money to go to Mecca. He's not paying electricity bill. He's not paying water bill. He's not paying for accommodation. He's not paying for store, and you are even paying him. So all he has that is using to protect you is his bow and arrow. But we have never, all the time I was growing up, I never heard that somebody, that a security guard shot somebody with arrow. For how many years I lived growing up in Onitsha. So all that now, willy. They do us willy, collect our money. We don't even feed them. And he will live in that security, he will live in that gate house with the wife and children. Sometimes they will live there with their 2-3 wives. So you see, everybody gets sense. So you think you're sense man for him, he's sense man for you. So all these security people, all these our governors, not be today we begin to hear all your threats. Hey, threaten this, threaten that. God, you couldn't protect us. You couldn't. Why you? Who? Delta? Could you protect your people when they came? Right? Didn't you see all those videos? Didn't you see all those people that were running? Don't you know? You couldn't protect them. Right in your state, people were living in fear, being raped. Didn't you see that video of the woman who was saying they took my daughter, they came another day? You couldn't do anything. The governor is surrounded by hundreds of policemen. You couldn't dispatch them to where this thing happened. A whole village was sacked. In Delta, you could not do anything. In Enugu State, Obabinimbo, they came and killed your people. What did the governor do? You went to Abuja to go and kneel down and apologize to apologize to Buhari for your people being killed. Are you not? I don't like to say woman rapper. Are you not a man's rapper? That's what I told you people. When you don't hear me talk about these governors, it doesn't mean I'm not frustrated with them, but it's a waste of energy. It's a waste of, and I should know now. I ran for governorship in Enugu State. I know that the governor is like an empty barrel. Nothing. The only thing he knows how to do is to say, that governor can eat. That governor no akpu. Hi. That man Margeji no akpu. That governor, I'm using my dialect now. That governor no akpu. That means he knows how to eat fufu in public. That's the only thing that qualifies. So they are not fit for you to waste your time. So that's why we don't talk about them. I'm telling you. But no problem. Shebi, it is laughable. What they are doing is laughable. Now you have taken time. You have consulted. You have. You think you know the loophole. Okay. I don't think they see what I'm seeing, or maybe they are seeing with. I don't know. But if it is the same Nigeria that I'm seeing, that you're seeing, I don't know why they should be talking like that. But let them keep talking. I think the cassettes where they put for them, the volume they low. Somebody need to bring it up so that they go know waiting day. I don't think they understand where things are. Somebody needs to reveal to them where things are. Things have changed. Oh. The music is different. You see those people that are dancing. You see those ESN boys that are dancing. One no na-agba egwu n'ụzọ. O nwere efe na-akụli egwu n'ime ọfịa. I told you people, I wish I was doing this broadcast in Igbo. You see that bird that is dancing in the middle of the road. You just dey waka for forest. You see small bird they dance. You think that bird is just dancing. There's something in the bush that is beating the drum for it. I'm telling you. I've told you before. Anyway, let me just leave those things. Let me just leave this thing. No problem. If you think that they are joking, let them be joking now. We are joking. But what I came today is to really sound a note of warning. And the lines are open. The lines are open now. You can go ahead and call. Let me know how you feel. You think what I'm saying is stupid. You think Uchemefo is right. You think Wazirike is right. I want to hear you. But I don't want to. I'm not ready for distractions. Okay, I just want you to make your point. But if you want to make your point, the lines are open. 647-989-2837. Sorry, I really got emotional today, but that's the way I'm feeling right now. It's serious business. If you see, my principle has always been, you can either lead, follow, or get the hell out of the way. We have no time for civilian business. I've said it before. Go and check. I've been consistently saying what I'm saying. There is a time. Just tell me the one that you believe. I will cite something for you to show you what we are in right now. There is a time. That's what the Bible says. For everything under the sun. And the time we are in right now is a time to safeguard our place. And so, if you are busy talking Uchemefo this, Owazirike this, just know that you are just not doing the right thing, period. And I am seeing it from Igbo people. Stop it. You people are disappointing the rest of us. You're disappointing us, the Bibio people. You're disappointing us, the Kalabari people. You're disappointing us, the Efik people. You're disappointing us, the people in Ada, in Benue State, Ida in Benue State. You're disappointing us. You're disappointing us up close to Igala. You're disappointing us. Igbo people, stop it. We didn't come here just to watch you people. That's no Eastern Security Network is beyond what Wazirike said, Uchemefo said, Nnamdi Kanu said. No, it's beyond Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't know it now. Stop insulting us. Stop insulting us. I'm warning Igbo people. Stop insulting us. This is a time for serious business. Go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from. Please turn me down.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Henry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
Henry.
calling from London.
Go ahead, Henry.
Yeah, thank you for just appreciate what you are doing. And I'm just interested in talking about the newly established security network. And
go ahead.
I'm not talking much about Uche Jimofo. Is it Uche or Four?
No problem. That's not important. Go ahead.
Yeah, because I know I saw him yesterday too on the road in London. Yeah. Anyway,
Please.
you know, the thing there is that I believe what Nnamdi Kanu did is the best we can have as an Igbo nation. Because these governors, to be sincere, they are not doing nothing. They are just doing nothing. And I think this call for accommodation, you know, instead of them to making noise, this is a guy that has come out. I know they are frightened, maybe 2023 or whatever. Maybe they are frightened to set it up. Why don't they support this guy? You know, I don't know what is the problem. The East is not safe. You know, even myself, I really wanted to go to Nigeria. It's been a bit long, but I can't even go. Because they are just telling me kidnapping, Fulani people, this. You know, so I can't understand why these governors, what is our governors' problem?
They sold their soul now. Don't you know? Don't worry, one day I'll tell you how you become a governor in Nigeria. I ran for governorship of Enugu State. So I'm not telling you that somebody told me. I went to meetings where they told me what I'm supposed to do if I want to be a governor. There is no way you can do that thing that they tell you to do and you will not be sounding like these governors. So I know why they are sounding like that. I know the secret. So it's not, I didn't tell you that somebody told me. Those people, what they are doing is exactly what you expect them to do. So we are not surprised. We are not surprised. Under that system, for them to be, you are in APC, you're in PDP, you're inside that, you cannot. But just do what these governors are doing now. Anyway, so my brother.
Now, my concern, you know, you know what I'm saying, because I don't really want a situation. Because governors, if they can come and support this security network,
they will not support it. They will not support it. No, they cannot support it. They cannot support it. You see, we are conquered people. The Eastern governors are conquered. Don't you understand? You are conquered. When you are conquered, you are like a slave to your master. You are like a puppet. So whatever your master tells you, that's what they will do. They get their instruction from Abuja. So what do you expect them to do? What do you expect somebody like the Imo? Can you imagine the Imo State governor? just the Imo State governor now. that was put there. What do you expect to hear from him? do you get what I'm saying? So
I'm sorry about that. Like I'm from Aba in Imo State, in Wangele.
Yeah.
And we're having meeting because me as team, with the meeting that want to take some of our land.
Yeah.
So they want to give it out for Ruga or something. I'm so pissed. I'm so much pissed.
No,
because
see,
we don't have that.
Please, my brother, this is not time for talking anymore. Let them be talking. We're no longer talking now. No, we're not talking anymore. So let them be laughing. Maybe they say they are laughing. Let them laughing. Let them be laughing. They said he who laughs last laughs best. So let us see who will laugh last. No problem. So let them keep. Let them talk now. No problem. Sorry, my guy. Let's take other calls, okay?
Let us pray. There should be peace because I don't want anything. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Sometimes to get peace, you need to fight a war. That's what. Not me talking more, but now so they quote them. Thank you very much. Thank you. So if you want to call, number to call is +1 647 989 2837. The governors say it is a laughable thing and blah blah blah. This. Okay, let it be a laughable thing. We are watching now. We are watching. We're not talking anymore. Let the person who is talking, let the person talk. Me, I have said it before. A lot of people don't even understand the magnitude of this thing. It's like an iceberg. This iceberg, when you see ice floating, on the sea, that ice that is floating, the amount of the ice that is under the ground, inside the water, you don't know. Go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from. You need to be quick because you're on WhatsApp, so they don't cut you off.
Oh, okay. Dr. Chidi, I've been.
Oh my God, they cut you off. Please call me on the main line. Don't use WhatsApp. They'll cut you off. Go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Chidi. My name is Williams. I'm calling from Lagos.
Go ahead, Williams.
Yes. So regarding this ESN and the we shouldn't listen to these external forces. They are only trying to separate our people. I mean, people we will not wait until Ebola turns to a place where they can kidnap 700 children and nothing will happen. We start hearing it turns to Nollywood. So we need to support our brothers, people coming out to fight for their land. We need to encourage them and support them. Only a foolish person will not see the handwriting on the wall. Sometimes I wonder if until God writes a big letter before Nigerians understand what is going on, maybe God needs to come from heaven and write it in all caps before people will see the writings on the wall. I don't know. With some arguments I get with people, it annoys me sometimes. But this is God's battle and God is on our side. Yes. So any support we can give to these people, if they have their online and we are here, we are the online soldiers because we don't take any. If they come outside and speak nonsense, I take it personal. I follow them and insult them. So every means we do it. But God bless Nnamdi Kanu for everything he has done, and I love your work as well. Thank you so much for having me on the program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Dr. Chidi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm from here.
Go ahead.
My name is Emmanuel Ede.
Go ahead, Emmanuel.
I'm from Singapore.
Go ahead, Emmanuel. Go ahead.
Well, thank you. God bless you. I'm seeing your handwork.
Thank you.
Yeah. Abrona, I want to give you a kelegi. You are doing a great work.
Thank you.
What is happening now is a very shameful thing. So we, the Biafrans, those who don't see the goodness of this ESN. When I was watching this Wazirike video, I feel to vomit, my brother. For me, that video, I couldn't even watch it to the end. I just log out. Because if you are looking towards Rike, just look straight to his eyes. You see that man is complete deceiver. Because when I was in Nigeria, I'm among those who go to Okwe, his village, go feed Almaco glass in his accounts of land that he gathered, which he Masob in the name of Masob then. But I noticed that Wazirike don't have good thing in our mind. He want to use a Biafran struggle to reach himself.
My brother, so trust me, I don't even want us to. Let's not waste our time on him. I just made that as a point. I don't want this to be about him. I want it to just be about the ESN. Okay, let's just make our point, and then let some people make points.
The ESN has come to stay, and nothing anybody can do about it.
Yeah, our
governors are failure, complete failure. All these things that they're saying, just wasting of time.
Don't mind them.
But I'm very, very ashamed the way I'm seeing a whole UTMF4. UTMF4 is somebody. Sometimes, since all these things started, I took his speech or look at it because I know how UTMF4 was. Even is somebody that I don't even short. I can say that this is evil spirit. We need to pray for that guy.
Yeah.
We need to pray for UTMF4. UTMF4, what is going around now is not natural. Something is wrong somewhere.
It's okay, my brother. Let's take other calls. There's so many calls that have come in. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
you very much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You need to turn me down.
Okay, Dr. Chidi, I'm calling you from London. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
You know, it surprises me how our people react about things. When are we going to learn? When are we going to understand that this is not a joke anymore? You are talking about cassette. That cassette, the cassette got coil. And nobody can rewind it. Away from that, Ghana, I want to be school. They make it on the one or coil, yeah. They want to be a pen where wine, yeah. Nobody can be able to twist it. I don't want trouble. Give me the name of Dibo. Can you hear the Dibo?
They brought trouble for you.
Now from the way, she's young dear with Kanjo Bamuski people. Alana Pofa, we will tell me get the video. Only full and near Berugu. Where did them want to when they near you to
I'm telling you.
I got one kitten.
Come on.
Only the Nnamdi Kanu no Bodoibo. When I make any no name,
what are you saying?
What
are you saying? Don't mind.
Support our person. Nnamdi Kanu lose go papia lose go mamia in the process. Only no shake. Can you shake no for? Support
they're just one person. One person.
Majority with God is one with God is majority in the Holy Spirit. You want to go? It's time to stand up.
Thank you.
The other day, hello? The other day, come my sister Guamo, Nenugu State, side one buffer. Those boys in the ESN. Not one more, you have a name patrol. No.
I want to
be also. My mother is a mother that will be also. Also, to baggy. You just have any immediate, don't want to be in a baby.
Sorry, let's take another call.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's take another call. Thank you.
We are behind you, people.
Thank you
so
much.
Behind you.
Thank you. Sorry, let me take another call. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. Hey, if women have turned against you, your own don't finish. Please go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good morning, Dr. Chidi. This is Favor from US.
Another woman. Favor. God bless you, Favor.
Yeah. Actually, listening to you this morning, something you said made me very, very emotional. And unfortunately, it shouldn't be so, because you said, oh, you are conquered people. Eagles are conquered people. No. You are not conquered people. No matter what happened then, you are not conquered people. You are not slaves. No tribe in Nigeria is a slave to anyone.
Yeah.
You know. But let me leave that. Just that really touched my heart. Kind of makes me very emotional. I'm at work.
So I have a caller on the line. Sorry about that. Sorry about losing us that period. My sister, please go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Oh, okay, my name is Adam. I'm calling from US.
Go ahead, Adama.
Okay, you're listening to your program. I'm going to get straight to the point.
Go ahead.
Number one, the issue of this guy was rated and his offering. That fault is not effective because offering cannot be given to an evil man. So I don't know why people are making so much emphasis on that. That thing has been desecrated. And when you desecrate that, he's going to hunt him and kill him and his cohort. And before they are irrelevant at this point.
Exactly.
The most important thing is for all of us to gather together and support the ESN. This is not an evil issue. But in a situation like this, your biggest enemy, even in your media, is going to be the evil.
I know.
They're a bunch of singers.
I know. Of course.
Yeah. So they are the ones, because of their envy and jealousy. If it wasn't if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was a white man or a Yoruba or Hausa man, you would see the evil. As a matter of fact, we will get Biafran yesterday. We would have gotten Biafran. So the most important thing is for us not to make Wazirike relevant at this time. They are not important. That offer is useless because offer is for people that believe in that. It is for a good cause. And the blood of the people that we lost are going to hunt them down. Then thirdly, Wazirike is under pressure from the Fulani master. Because he didn't deliver what they wanted him to deliver. So he's under pressure. Let's just leave him alone. We need people to go into the account for the setup for the ESN and support these young men and women on the floor. We must clothe them. We must feed them. We have to give them all our support. Let the evils. It's not about the evil, so let's not even make them relevant. But in every tribe there's always a Judah.
I know.
So it's expected, but let's not promote them. They are nothing, and that offering has been desecrated. It's not effective. They need to stop talking about it.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much for your show. Thank you so much for highlighting this. We support you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, you know how we always say, if you're doing something and you don't get resistance, then you know that thing you're doing is not touching people. The program, it hits home, and of course they started fighting back. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you just saw my network just cut off, just like that. The signal is strong, but it attacked my software and nothing was coming out of it. So switched to another network and we're back on. Though I didn't want to make this about him, but you know, there are some things you just hear, it just scatters your head, you know. So that really got me so pissed off. And like I said, I don't want, I on behalf of every Igbo man, I want our brothers and sisters of other tribes in this thing to know that we respect them, we see them as equal partners, okay? Go ahead, my brother. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Ife. I'm calling from Canada.
Ife. Well
Dr.
done.
Chidi, my brother. Dr. Chidi, my brother. Jisike, well done.
Thank you.
I'm here to give my support to my brothers and sisters out there at the Eastern Security Network, doing a good job that nobody could do for us. It was a very big relief when it was launched by Martin Nnamdi Kanu. Whatever our governors are doing, we really don't care. We are there already. We all died there. We all died there. It's survival. Yeah, we are a people. At this point in our lives, we are people that are about to get exterminated. We all died there. But God will be with us. We cannot die.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we are going to win.
Thank you.
All hail Biafra. Jisike, my brother.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you. Okay. You see, but these governors, they deceive themselves, because when it's time for campaign, you know when the people are not behind you, and when they understand what it means for people to be behind them. So you need people to win. So the same way people supported the governors, they know that people left them. People have left them since. So all these ones that they are doing is just, they are doing pasmaga. This is pasmagaring. If you don't understand the meaning of pasmaga, I don't know, then maybe you're Soroseki. I don't have anything against Soroseki generation, but you know, there are some things that I say now. My kids will say, "Hey, daddy, that's too old school." I'll be like, "Hey, wow, somebody don't old though." So all those governors, what they're doing is pasmagaring. If I tell you stories, you will not believe it. If I tell you a secret, don't go and tell them. But there are some governors who have called us and they say we should help them with their children. They are afraid. They don't want their children to stay in Nigeria, so they call us and say, "Nah, how can you help me?" But when they come outside, they say, "Nonsense! No, that boy is nonsense. We are going to deal with that boy. We are going to deal with that boy." For where? They summon them. They shake and they do closed door meeting, and they come out and they start vibrating. They are toothless bulldogs. The only times they have power is power to chop money. But you see, like when somebody say, "Chidi, off your mic." Look, I off my mic so that oh my God, Utrubeke. This, I don't want to be a governor now. I don't want to be a governor now at all. I don't want to be Eastern governor. Me, this is not the time to be Eastern governor at all. This is not the time to be Eastern governor at all. This music, this cassette player that is playing now, this one is not a joking. This cassette player that is playing now is not a joking cassette player. Hey? This one is different. This cassette is different. Hey? And the funny thing is that these governors, no, I think they know. I can't say they don't know. They know. They know what is happening. If you see where they are discussing this thing behind, somebody like my own governor, Burus, the Burus, my governor, the governor. You are my fellow governorship candidate. Some people say, "Chidi, why are you talking to him like that?" I respect him more, but you know, right now, me and him are This we are candidates. The same candidate. We don't enter the same levels. You know, the levels they. So you see like some of you don't for if they call them burus now, you go say all of us now governorship candidate now. We are there, we attend meeting together for INEC. So all of us there for the same ballot paper. And I don't forget, is it because I don't want to brag sometimes? Make I brag now. So I don't qualify. To it's my fellow governorship candidate. So burus. I feel you, bros. I feel your pain now. But I told you what to do. You didn't do it. So now you got to dance. You got to dance surugede. You know that surugede dance. Now waiting the dance, the music have changed. The music have changed. So the people who are smart, now then we thought Wike, even with all the, you know, say a lion know they change his spots. That time people started saying Wike this. We can't they tell them, I say, as a member of African Action Congress, I know our experience with Wike. Wike is not like that too. I say, Chidi, shut up. Okay, oh. We are experienced. We know. Go and see what they did to our party. We know what they did to our party. We know Wike. So now he brought out his real color. And we now saw his real color. That's why some of us, when they say some Igbo elders talk this, talk that, say, look at the you know, that's why I started leaving my mustache. I was talking to somebody before. He said, Chidi, you know, we are talking to people of your, you know, your generation. You people that are like, you know, people of like 30 something years old. I say, hey, don't suffer. So that's why I'm leaving this thing, so that when you see the white hair, if I open my head, you will see some there. You know, say we are the elders too. So when those elders they talk, we are the current elders. Our own elder is the digital elder. You need to come, make we tell you waiting day. So we're talking about ESN. ESN has all the support. Did you hear all the people that were talking? Did you hear the women? Did you hear the women telling you that why should we be afraid? These are our sisters that call. They say, how? Why? What are you? We're not waiting for any governor now. What? Why? What makes the governors think that this is the time that we should listen to them? When did you provide leadership? You didn't feed us when we were hungry. You carried all our money that they gave you and you ate it. You did not fix our road. Go and look at all the roads in the east. Not all of, and you know that our place is in the tropics. We are in the rain belt, rain belts, waiting. All our roads. Didn't you see the roads in Aba? Have you seen Aba? This is the kind of thing we used to see in those days in Bida, in Fege. I grew up thinking that water in the middle of the road, no green water. When they kill rat, they will throw it. You see the rats floating. I used to think it was a normal thing. I didn't know that they would fix the road. It was almost when I was entering secondary school that I heard they started fixing the roads in Fege. All my primary school days, it was just permanent water in the middle of the road. That is the situation in Aba. And a governor who cannot do anything like that, you are coming to open your mouth and talk. Shame on you. And what makes you think that we'll listen to you? You have lost the anointing has been taken from you now. Didn't you know? Who does these governors think that they are talking to? I don't understand. Who are you? Who are you addressing? You forgot. The thing is that you people, you have problem. The cassettes that we are playing for you people, you're not hearing it. Somebody is deceiving you. You're listening to your PA. When you want to know what the youths are saying, you call your special special assistant on youth matters. What do you think the guy will tell you? When you want to know what's happening about roads, you go and call your commissioner for works. Why don't you go? But the thing is that you're deceiving yourself, because I know that in the night you used to go out to that Nungu place where you go and chop oba, because people do it, or where you go and pick those girls. You think we don't know? You know we do investigative journalism. You know we know things. We know things, so we know that you know. You know that the roads are bad. You know all the Nungu corners. You sneak out in the night with plain clothes and that unmarked vehicle, and you go to those places. So you know. So how come the same governor that did not fix the roads? How come the same governor that there is no light in your state? How come the same governor who all the youths in your place don't have jobs? The same governor who your primary school, your children are sitting down on the floor of the classroom to listen to their teacher with their roof open. How come you that you did not fix that classroom, you're coming to tell me about my security? You dey mad? You the same governor that you could not protect my sister from being raped in the bush. You the same governor. Go and ask Kene the governorship, my fellow governorship candidate for Enugu State. Kene farmed rice in Zituzowani and Ogu and Kerefio. I've forgotten the places. This man, even with police and everything, Fulani people were there challenging him in his rice farm. What could he do? And then for those of you who are telling, shame on you, that you will see Fulani headsmen with AK-47 patrolling your bushes, your orderly, your policemen. In fact, when you are passing them on the road, you see them with AK-47. How many times? Call on the line, just hold on please. How many times have you been passing with your entourage on the road? You saw them heading their cows. By the time you see the chief guy who was controlling the thing, you saw him with AK-47 behind his neck. How many times have you people stopped to ask him who licensed your AK-47? Don't you have military men in your thing? Don't you have GC 82 division? Don't the Fulani herdsmen come inside 82 division with their cows and they eat grass there? Don't they have their AK-47? Why haven't you stopped them? Why haven't you seized the AK-47? You're coming to tell me ESN they have gone. You people are mad. Please call on the line. Go ahead, tell us your name, and please turn us down a little bit, okay? Turn us down behind you.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
My name is Ndoka Obialo.
Go ahead, Ndoka.
I am calling from California, USA.
Go ahead.
I want to some contribution.
Contribute.
It's very, very bad that their so-called governors are not supporting their process of protecting their life or lives of the people they are so governing, their governors. So in this aspect of what do you think we should do?
What?
Do we first of all attack them to tell them that we are serious? Or do we start from their families? If one person is killed, then one of their families will be killed.
No, we're not about killing. We are protecting ourselves, my brother. We're not here to kill anybody. We are protecting ourselves. We must do what we must do to protect ourselves. Nobody is killing anybody. If
you tell them that
no, we are not interested. Go and see the interview with Nnamdi Kanu. No, we are not fighting. No, we are peaceful people. We are just no. We are minding our business. You come, you give us something, we give you back. You play CD for us, we play cassette for you. It's just that's all we are doing. No, nothing. No, we are not killing anybody. I know.
You mentioned Owazirike and the other thief that ran away from IPOB. Owazirike is a touter. He's a touter. He said he went to India and studied law.
I don't even want to make this about Owazirike and Uchem, honestly speaking. That was just what annoyed me. But this is about ESN and because sometimes this is not even.
Owazirike is owing the Fulanis. He promised them that he's going to make sure that they have a footing.
See,
in Igbo land.
Don't.
He promised them.
Let's not waste
some money.
Stop, forget all that. My brother, I appreciate what you're saying, but see now, honestly, now we don't even have time for that thing. I would like to dwell on, what you were saying. What should we do now? We have passed the point of. We are past the point of. We are not talking anymore. We are doing now.
Okay.
We are doing already. Okay. We are doing the doing.
Okay. We need encouragement by making sure that the ESN have enough money for their weapons, for their feedings. If there is a way to organize contribution from every part of the world, they must do it.
No, I don't see. All this one, and thank you so much. I'm gonna. Some other people are calling. Okay, so let me just. I will comment on your thing. Okay, but let me turn you off. Okay?
I'll call again.
All right. Thank you very much. So our brother was asking, what should we do? I say we are doing it now. we are doing the doing. All we are doing is just protecting ourselves. We are not. We are learning. Because we are children, we are children. We just watch. We watch what other people are doing. We are doing. That's what we are doing. We there for our house. They there for their house. Small time they come to our house. We see them. They come. We say, "Come, what is happening?" We think it's a joke. Maybe I told you people they brought their cow. We see them with their cow. Say no, you can chop your cow. We have very good people. Grass, nobody get grass. Chop your grass the much you want. But when from chopping grass, they come enter the farm, begin to chop the farm thing. We can say, come this thing don't they change So small time we can't see say the stick where the man they carry. Say no be stick Say this stick don't they turn to something else. So we go buy, because as they tell call on the line, just hold on. Because when we complain, say this thing no be stick this thing be like iron they can't say no, that thing is stick. So we go buy the kind stick where the people they carry. So everybody is carrying stick. We don't know. we just copying you people. The people where we see where they come to do our people, we just buy their own kind of stick. So I don't know what they talk. My brother on the line, please go ahead, tell us your name and contribution, please.
Yeah, this is Austin calling from Berlin.
Go ahead, Germany. Austin.
So Chida, I just want to say thank you for the great work you've been doing here. Even though despite all the whole challenges, you didn't give up on us. You keep on coming on the front stage, So given the situation of security in the East, and IPOB have taken the the responsibility to make sure our farm, all the whole story of raping and kidnapping stops. And what matters is we the people. What do we want? So we the people, we want security. We are tired of all the whole story going on, killing and not killing, raping and not raping. We cannot continue like this. We don't even give a damn what the governors think. After all, we did not elect them in the first place.
I wonder.
They were elected by their Fulani masters.
Appointed, you mean?
Yeah. So we don't care about what they think. But I am telling you, Chidi, I am even preparing to go back. I want to join this security. I am willing. If I am there back home, I will be part of this. I want to be on the front line.
They don't get the memo.
Enough of all this nonsense.
They don't get the memo at all.
Senseless killing.
They don't get the memo.
You know. So we the people, we don't speak. We don't talk too much. So what we do is action.
Yes.
You know. So that is what the real Igbo people are known for, and also other Biafrans. They don't speak too much because when you are speaking, nothing comes out from talking too much. So we believe in action. We believe, and that is what is going on.
Oh yes.
And these people, they don't even know how well the Eastern Security Network. They don't know how well they are prepared. But I know that they will try to come. They will try to do something. But I assure you, anybody who try nonsense this time is going down. You know. So they are well prepared. They have everything. All the weapons are there, and even the ones that the guys are manufacturing themselves with chemicals. Everything is right prepared. So we are not backing down.
Thank you
so much.
so
No matter what
much.
the governor says.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution.
So we are grateful for
you.
what is happening, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. So you see, let me explain to you people what is happening, because I don't think you understand. We not go. I not go school. Like me, I not go school. I not know book. And what I see them doing in Eastern Security Network. Hey, somebody just give us $5. Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother Waski Henry. Thank you for the support. So we just did our own. No, we all we want is just to see somebody cannot mother on a beer no pian porako. When I heard that thing growing up, I don't know how to explain, but let me try. Say, how can a man sit down in his house and break nuts? Like palm kernel nuts. But what they are talking about is not palm kernel nut. What they're talking about is the two nuts inside the man's scrotum. So when you're sitting down in your house and you sit down until the nut inside your scrotum come break, it can only happen because the pain will make you get up. You're in your house now, but that thing that will make you sit down in your house and put your scrotum under pressure to the point where the thing inside your balls come burst. It can only be because somebody press you down, somebody tie your hand, tie your leg. Because if they not tie you go move. So it doesn't happen. So we just want to stay. We just want to breathe in our place. So as we just did the breathe in our place, you come say we no go breathe. We will say no, we got to breathe. That's what we're saying. No, we no agree. We have to breathe. And when we're saying we have to breathe, we are saying that as you carry your stick come, we dey look your stick. We say, Oga, that stick get as e be o. You can't say that stick is just a stick. Say it's not iron. Color on the line, just hold on. We can't say that stick That stick is not looking like stick, oh. We call governor, say, governor, see that man, oh, that man is holding stick. He say, go and keep quiet. It's not. I say, that man is holding iron. That stick is looking like iron, no. No be the initial thing where we talk, where we they see. He say, go and sit down. Hey, we just went and bought the kind of stick that man is holding. Why is it now a problem? Stick. If the man hold iron stick, we will buy iron stick. If the man buy the stick will be like rocket, we will buy the stick will be like rocket. What are you people talking about? We are learning. We are just small children who are learning. And we don't go to school. We don't know book. We just dey learn. I beg. Please call on the line. Tell us your name and go ahead.
Good morning, Mr. Chidi, Dr. Chidi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Now your brother again from Vaughan here. So we did
Hey, my brother. Go ahead.
Yes. My contribution be say, as a wafi man, as a worry man.
Wafarian.
Nnamdi Kanu make me the follow Biafran. I tell my friends, I say, oh boy, come, make gonna try listen to this dude. This man is not talking foolishness, so I said, listen to this guy. Oh boy, when I begin listening to this guy, this man has a revelation. This guy is not talking stupidity.
No.
Okay, now these people don't understand. Say, boys, the best. Now people are very hungry. People are hungry, Dr. Chidi. People are look. I will tell you, among those boys where they see so suicide bombers, they are among them. Me and they tell you today as a worry man.
People, because their life don't mean anything to them again now.
These guys don't know what they call.
People don't understand, and you see that is why you know that the governors have failed, because a smart leader will be able to understand his people. But when you cannot even understand the kind of vex with your people, you're not even worthy to be a leader, because you should have been able to see that these boys they vex so, but they can't even see it.
Now they call for just few men. Over 1 million showed up.
And they are still showing up.
This guy go take any nation down. And we in the diaspora, we say we go fight this fight to end.
Of course now. Of course. See, let me tell you something. It's good you reminded me of this. Somebody is wondering the kind of backing or the kind of support that this ESN will get. But you forget that what is sustaining the Nigerian economy are people from the diaspora, money that is sent from the diaspora. Anything that people from the diaspora support, nothing you can do about it.
Now 30 billion a year now.
Do you know?
Sink any nation.
Which kind army? The budget of the diaspora past the budget of the Nigerian army. What are you talking about?
We go support with our resources. Anyhow.
And
what man? We go finish this fight.
And when you're talking about the population of people outside, go and check it. People from the west outside are more than people from the north, because people from the north know they travel. Now people from the west, and when you come to the western Nigeria, now people from the southeast, people from the south. Now south people, now then full. Now we they travel now. Now we dey Italy. Now we dey everywhere. Not be we they cross desert. Not be we swim ocean. Not be we go Italy. From Italy, let everybody tell you their story. You go see how they move from Italy to Dubai to Germany. Finally,
Dr. Chidi, this guy's a joke. If a man not get anything, they manufacture weapons.
They are joking.
Bring weapons.
What are you saying? Oh, they look for the thing to come from. Somebody look one rocket launcher. I say, oh boy, that rocket launcher look local. After I say, wait now. When that local thing, when they detonate them, you go no. Make they see they laugh. They don't even see. Like the worst is that something they come to you, you don't even see them. You don't even see the thing they thought. The bullet, they shoot bullet. The bullet they come to you, they say where the bullet? Where the bullet? How you go fit see bullet? You be Jackie Chan, you be James Bond. How you go see bullet? Now when it hits you, now there you go no.
Fulani go run, Dr. Chidi. Fulani go run. Or waiting to
waiting they vex me be say when they do their own, they go come. Talk when they go record video. Come they show us. record video you go show us you rape our sister, you go do video of the rape come dey show for internet, and we dey watch you every day. We go sit down dey talk with you, talk. You go our village, you go sack the whole village. You dey mad? Why?
Yoruba man go say one you go don say all the man I see worry man. They don't go finish the movie.
Why?
They don't go finish the movie. Dr. Chidi, now make I tell you, I go share my resources.
I say na cassette we go play for them. And somebody will say, Chidi, why are you talking like this? If you can't talk, I pray some of my, and you know the thing where they vex me, you say some people in diaspora will say, Chidi, it's not like that. I was in Nigeria. I say, make they go kidnap your mother or your father.
Exactly.
Make they not hurt the poor woman, no, but make they kidnap somebody close to you. Then come back and let us have the discussion again. My brother, I beg, make we take another call. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. You blessed.
Okay, no problem. These are some of us where they make noise. Some of us will be the noise makers. So we will they make the see. Oh, another person support us. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Hey, I'm higher. Thank you so much. $19. Now wow, bros, you vex for us. So thank you. I am higher. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate this. Thank you very, very much. So all these people when never understand what they talk. All right, my brother, go ahead. Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
Thank you very much, sir, bro. Chidi. There is something you say I really want to correct. You know, maybe during the time of Mwekunu, Unujirogo. Imogo. Unujogo,
when I call, yes, I joke.
Yes. John me battery we babu na John na Enugu now. Ihe na akpọ nwankwọ dike.
Jai bịakwa kom oye wa nge ke mama ihe bụ nwankwọ dike.
John no mo na ndela je nwankwọ dike jiburu obiara ụwa. Ima na nwankwọ dike adịrị maga. Ima nwankwọ dike adịrị maga. No bụ ndu ha na-arị akọwa.
Chere di anyị ọ dị ka bụ onye ideke. Ịmakwa na m bụ onye ideke. Humanna. Elele.
What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to explain is that if you want to normal farming, you use hoe. Even a woman can go to farm and do normal, like most families when they have only, maybe they got all female child. Maybe the first daughter there can use a hoe to farm and the rest of them. But when this finally start coming, you find that the normal fertile land cannot be farmed with ordinary hoe. You have to get one kodike.
Okay, to till the ground.
Yes. Yes, more than walk in your ground, the harder you become. So when I'm bringing it, you say they should come and chop the grass and go. No, even coming to chop the grass alone, they're causing more damage without entering farm. On normal vast land, if they part that thing this year, next year, if your mother want to hire a laborer to come and work, he will ask that question, Mama, Nnamdi last year. You say I'm not surprised they change it because the church for two for a couple of days.
I know.
You know, someone who's on that the moment you know,
thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. My apologies. You know, I said I was going to do this program in Igbo. There was a reason, so please forgive the people who are calling and speaking in Igbo. The good thing is that they translate it. Yemi Oluwa Eshe Goni Eshe, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting us with $5. I really appreciate this. What my brother was trying to explain is that what he's trying to explain, let me speak it in English. Osinano gba joso agba ya ajo egbe. Oh, sorry, that one is not even English. Sorry, I thought you know, say I go night school, so only from 7 p.m. Nadia English they enter my head. So just forgive me. Once I see light English, no, but once you know the time where I learn the English, now that time the thing they flow. So, but waiting that thing where I talk now, I mean say when animal run one kind run, deadly run, you go do am deadly. When you dey shoot, you go shoot a deadly arrow. Deadly arrow, na arrow we dey shoot o, and na stick we dey carry. Dem say na stick we carry. How come after they talk say na stick we carry, they come dey fear the stick wey we carry? Go ahead, caller on the line. Oh, we have to wrap this thing up. Oh, we don't stay 2 hours. Go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Oh, Mr. T, God bless. I'm calling from Dublin, your friend.
Go ahead.
Go
ahead.
God bless you.
Bless you too.
Yeah. What I want to say is, because I want to beg all the governors of Igbo people, for the truth of the matter, none of them get the wisdom when Nnamdi Kanu have. The whole of them, they don't have the wisdom that God has given Nnamdi Kanu. They should bow down for Nnamdi Kanu and follow Nnamdi Kanu to succeed where, and Nnamdi Kanu will succeed in Igbo land. Because they are going to be disgraced if they don't join Nnamdi Kanu. Go and mark it. All the governors in Igbo lands. If they don't support Nnamdi Kanu, they are going to be disgraced by God. Go and mark it.
Don't mind.
And Nnamdi Kanu is already a success. Make it. Because all I want to beg all Igbo people, all our Igbo brothers, because I'm from Edo, we are all Biafran. That is the truth of the matter. That is the truth of the matter.
Yes.
Edo State is Biafran. That is the heartbeat. If Edo State did not join Biafra, that state Biafra is not complete. That is the truth of the matter.
Yes,
everybody know.
The song say Igodo.
Yes. It's only many people don't want to stand for the truth. The truth is Igbo people, they are the owner of Edo State. Igbo people. Because I remember when I was growing up, people, everything I do, they always ask me, you resemble Igbos, you resemble Igbos. I didn't know until this guy started telling about history of Igodo. Before I not really know, so okay, that one that the other people say you resemble Igbo, everything you do, your face, you resemble Igbo. Because when people say resemble Igbo, I was confused that time. You understand? But when I started listening about the history, about Biafra and everything, how Biafra get the land, how they drive them away from the land, they were killing them, all those Biafra people, those kind of something, I say, okay. You understand? Nnamdi Kanu is a winner, and he already win. All Igbo brothers, all Igbo sisters, let us stay behind Nnamdi Kanu. God, we don't say Solomon, God asked, what do you want? He said, God, I don't need money, I need wisdom. That's what Nnamdi Kanu for you. He's telling people that I don't give me that wisdom for me to free our people. That is what is happening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
May God bless you, sir.
Bless you too.
Thank you, may God bless you.
Yeah. You see, just so that we stay on course, people have their own opinions, people have the way they feel, but you just have to just recognize somebody. What Nnamdi Kanu has done, if you don't like, I don't know, maybe out of pride. You know, men are very prideful. Out of pride, just look at all the people that are making comments. Other things, let me tell you something. Other times when we are doing presentation, we see a lot of people are attacking what we are saying. But look, even though SS people are here, even though military intelligence is here, even though people from the governors are here watching, fear not even let them make comments. Nobody they see them all, but fear not even let. What does that tell you? You better be wise and see where people are flowing. See the direction that people are flowing. The governors were even supported, sponsored with money from the diaspora. And now you don't see where the money from the diaspora is going. I live in Canada. This is a place where they monitor me all the time. You think I'm stupid? You think Canada thinks that IPOB is a terrorist organization and my they know my house, they know my address, they are watching me. Don't you think they are watching me? Don't you know? Okay, let me give you small gist. Come close. Okay, make I off the mic. I don't off the mic, so now only me and you where they watch me now. Me, I'm a member of the Black consultative committee of the Toronto Police here in Canada. And be say, before you belong to that committee, go and ask people who know. They go down check you tire, we they do security check on us almost every week. They know my movement. They hear this thing while they talk now. They see. Okay, make I go back. Make I on the mic again. So you think that if the government here thinks that IPOB is a terrorist organization, they no go come arrest me, say I be terrorist, say I dey sponsor terrorists? You think all the countries from the diaspora that people are sending money to that account, you think they will not shut down that account? Please, where is that account? I need to post that ESN account. That ESN account. People help me again, I beg. I don't want to start. It distract me when I go they look for these things. Please, somebody post the account. I'm telling you, you think if this thing was that waiting, and now they deceive on ourselves. You stay inside Nigeria. Don't believe them or don't believe them. But you believe them when the diaspora was sending money to all the people in your village that you abandoned. Have you even asked yourself how people survive? People don't have a job. Iyoko, thank you so much. £10. Man, today is really good. Business. As a business day, as an Igbo man, everything they look like business to me. I'm telling you, the same people that you did not feed, the people that you did not feed. Okay, my Oga don't send something to me. Yeah, okay, hold on. They put out for our community page. I'm going to go to our community page and get this thing because we need to. So I'm going to go to our community page and under community page for worship media, make I scroll up NDLE blah blah blah. Okay, with a scroll, I'm trying to get to that place now. When I go see, go to our community page for good. I go show now the place now. I go show now the place now where this thing dey. I go show now. Just give me 1 second now. I will scroll it up and you will see where you go and make your own contributions, because make we not come get carried away. The reason why we dey here, just it's important that we don't forget why we are here. Okay, we're here to talk about the ESN, and please, if all of us go there and contribute money to them, if all of us go and contribute money to them, they will be okay. So this is on our channel. You see the bank account. Please, this is where you should. I better go. If you're giving money here, thinking that it's going to ESN, the money you're giving here is not going to ESN. No, make we not go chop. Come therefore road. I go scroll up. Is new IPOB USA national account for support of ESN is as follows. Bank name is Chase Bank. Account name Indigenous People of Biafra Patriots Inc. Actually, I was going to talk about my consistency and the colors that I wear. My orange beret is the Revolution Now movement, and we've always said that there will be a revolution. We know that 100%. And I support Nnamdi Kanu. I support IPOB. And I'm waiting for that revolution. That revolution will come. Dole. We have said it. That's where we stand. It will come. And with the forming of the ESN, with so many things that are happening, we are just getting close to that revolution. And you know, my happiness is that when that revolution happens now, when it happens now, do you see? Are you seeing what I am saw? Are you seeing what I am sawing now? That when the revolution happens now, you will come to try to shoot us down. You will come to try to shoot the people who are protesting, who are doing revolution. But guess how it will be with what is on the ground. So either way, it is a win-win for us. That's why you see us supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why you see anybody that is supporting what's going on. That's why they are supporting what is going on, because everything works together for good. Those that are for us are more than those that are against us. And do not be deceived by the people who are causing problem. Anybody who allows themselves to be used of the devil right now, it is unfortunate. We will speak against it. We will snatch them back from the devil. Period. When you see me, let me repeat it as I end this program. What Wazirike is doing is totally unacceptable to me. I love Mazi Chemefo for standing behind Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all the time he was in prison and all the broadcasts he did. I respect him for that, but the way he is going right now is totally unacceptable. You say, Chidi, but the last time you said, no. It is totally unacceptable. You can't. No, we won't follow you to that place. Totally unacceptable. He should remove the hand of the monkey in the soup before it turns to human hand. That's my message for Chemefo. Totally not acceptable. Now, all your respect, just keep it intact. This is not the time. There is time for everything. You may even have a point, oh. You may even score a point, but all this thing mixing the struggle with Anambra, Imo. No, you're not the only ones. There are other tribes. So dead on arrival, not relevant now. Huge distraction. We don't want it. Omoyele Shore and Revolution Now movement, they are on course. You must support every freedom fighter. They are fighting against the same government. That thing that some of us sit down as elders and see. Small children, if they climb on top of tree, they will not see that thing. No. But that is a story for another day. On behalf of Dr. Erica, on behalf of everybody who has been supporting us, I really want to thank you. Someone is asking for the account number. Did we post it? We posted it. So you just have to scroll back up. You will see the account number. Please post it again. We're going to repost that account. Dr. Erica will post it back for us, and we will see the account number where you can contribute money to the Eastern Security Network. Please, they need a lot of our help. There's nothing. You push them to where they are right now, so no regrets at all. All right, guys, I love you. You can tell. Look into my eyes. I really love you guys. Take care, okay? See you guys very soon, okay? Bye-bye.